If I break this yolk, I'm quitting my show. I didn't spend 7 years in food college to mess up now. Well, hi there. Today we're having a popular breakfast in Saigon with Eleanor. Could you tell us what the breakfast is?
We're gonna have pho today.
Yeah, it's the same thing like the title of the video. I guess you already knew that. Actually, let me walk on this side. Now, a valuable lesson for you dudes out there. I didn't know this until I was like 27 and a woman had to teach me. When you're walking down the street, the gentlemanly thing to do is for the guy to walk on the outside, okay? Because if anyone's gonna get hit and die, it needs to be the guy, okay? I've heard this is some of the best pho in Vietnam.
The one who making pho is my mother. So we're gonna have pho at my place today.
This is gonna be awkward if I don't like it. Am I gonna like it?
Yes, you have to like it.
This is the most important part of the pho creation, and that is making the broth, right?
Yeah, so normally we will use the beef bone, and the soup have to be cooked like 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours to make the best soup.
So you're making like a bone broth, cooking the bone marrow.
Yes.
From the center of the bone until it becomes part of the broth, right?
Yes. Together you have to put in the grilled onion, small onion, and also the grilled ginger, and as well as the cinnamon. And then you mix it together, put it in a little bag like the tea bag, and then you put it in the bronze to make the flavor.
What separates the pho your mom makes from all the other places?
It is the seasoning bag, and also my mom cooked the pho with love. So I think it is more delicious than other places.
This isn't that heartless corporate pho. It's got that family touch with the love of a mother.
How lovely.
We were in the kitchen and now we're at the assembly station and we're putting together the pho ingredients with Eleanor's mom.
Yes, this is my mom. Hello, me.
Xin chào.
Hello, down.
So what does the bonus deluxe mega version of pho have in it?
So we have the meatball, the tendon, and also another kind of like the already cooked meat. So first of all, she's gonna warm up the bowl.
I had no idea about dipping the entire bowl into hot water. It's like when you chill a glass for beer. You gotta get that bowl hot.
She put a pho, which is the noodle, on the right.
And so she's preparing all the pieces of meat that's gonna be inside?
Yes, and she's gonna warm it up one time before she put it in the pho. And put it all together in a bowl. Gonna put more meat.
Well,
and
and
you
so
can
instantly
see
the raw beef changes color and it kind of cooks on the outside.
And now she's gonna put on the topping, which is the onion and the green onion. A little bit of pepper. Boom, there we go.
Can I hold it? Can I hold it in my
arms? Be careful
arms?
because it is super hot.
Okay. Okay, yeah, got it.
Smell it.
Ooh,
yes.
that smells amazing. What do we do now?
So we're gonna just bring it to the table.
And then we're gonna eat it?
And we're gonna eat it.
Yeah! I was hoping that you didn't say throw it in the garbage. Okay, let's go eat this. Now before us is this beautiful bowl of pho and a little bowl of broth with an egg yolk.
Yes. We're gonna make the sauce first.
Why is there a sauce for soup?
Because we're gonna need it for the meat.
Okay. I had no idea about any of this.
This is how we eat the pho in a proper way. This is tung. It's a kind of special sauce.
And then some chili sauce.
Some chili sauce and sauté is what we call. It is a kind of dry chili. And we are gonna put a little bit of lemon juice. Mix it together so that all of the topping can be dipped in.
There's a lot of fat in this. So I've heard the more fat, the better for the broth, right?
Yes.
And I am down with that.
There are two ways to eat pho in a proper way. First of all is to eat it straight like this.
Okay. Wow, this is definitely one of the fattier broths I've had.
Yes.
And it makes a huge difference. It's like a flavor vehicle transporting all the deliciousness into your mouth. It's one of those meals that just makes you feel good afterward. I think the Western equivalent would be like chicken noodle soup.
Yes. So there's another way to eat it. Take a little bit of the pho.
Yeah.
Put it on a spoon like this.
Some meat?
Some meat, yes. And then a little bit of the sauce.
A little bit of sauce.
In here. And take a little bit of the soup. Yes. So put it all in your mouth.
Whoa, that is outstanding. I never would have thought of trying it that way. I'm usually just like, how fast can I get this into this? But taking the little extra time, it's so worth it. What do I do with this egg yolk that's in the broth?
You're gonna just eat it straight like here.
Okay.
Have to be careful and not to break the yolk.
If I break this yolk, I'm quitting my show. I didn't spend 7 years in food college to mess up now. A little bit of sauce.
Good.
Okay, here we go. We gotta suck it in. Whoa,
You can feel it, right?
that is so good. It's cooked just enough from the broth, but it's still liquidy.
Yes.
That is amazing. I want a bunch of those. Could I have a bowl of yolks? I'm gonna eat the rest of this and maybe another bowl. For you, I want to say thank you for introducing this to me. And for you guys, if you are interested in this kind of Vietnamese foodie experience, please hit up One Trip for awesome food tours in Saigon and Hoi An. I've done the food tour myself. Links for that are in the info box down below. I'll see you next week. Peace.